Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, fuck it. Tyler's about to get on. Give me something to do.
Hey, let me borrow that saw
Go away.
so I can get some wood and shit.
You do realize you can look in that chest over there, right? I'll put a bunch of wood and gravel and shit in there. Okay, just take it all, I guess.
I'll give it back. I'm building a base.
What do you mean building a base? Where? Look it. You can use that shit here. Because I'm probably going to hop on with Tyler, and you're going to need this shit anyway. Here. Never mind, I can't drop it, but I can give you this. It won't let me drop it. But let me drop that. Pick that up. And there he is.
Yo,
Yo, save me.
from what?
Once human.
Hmm.
Daniel's got me playing this shit.
I thought you liked that game.
I did before I played it for 700 hours.
Goodness, 700.
Some shit like that. I don't fucking know.
Mm.
No, the game was fun, but they, for years have not changed a single fucking thing about it. No new missions, no new nothing. Every time a new scenario starts, every time you go to a new server, you just restart. The same thing you did every single time you started to begin with.
Oh, servers are sick. A lot.
There's PvP servers and PvE servers. We've only ever played PvE servers. But every time the servers restart, there's permanent servers and not permanent servers. But either way, anytime, like if you go long enough without playing, your shit gets wiped and it resets you. And every time we stop playing and when we get back on, we have to do every single thing from the beginning again.
Yeah, that kind of sucks.
But I mean, dude, it's so easy to stop playing this game because I mean, there's just nothing new. Daniel's building a base in this game, I guess. Do you want to go check out a base in a different game?
I'm already on it. I was about to head that way.
Shit. Daniel, I'm going to put everything in my chest and you can use it.
There's only 10 people on right now.
Fuck! I mean, it's not bad.
No.
It's probably going to be better.
We were still running and somebody watch. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
As big as the map is. Go find somebody's
Can't
base.
use none of this shit. Daniel, I've got iron ore and fucking gravel and shit on me. I can't drop it. Okay, this guy's just straight not gonna talk. Okay, got it.
Quit
Daisy
talking again.
screaming.
What?
Daisy was screaming.
I've got iron ore and shit. I just can't drop it for you to use, but you can use the shit I put in the chest.
Alright.
I got a better base to go worry about.
Oh yeah, he has armor for
Well, we built a second one last night. Somewhat. I'm not even on the right fucking Steam account to play that game. So your fuel pump, Tyler, on what truck? Figured. Okay. Yeah, don't go cheap on that.
Would you want AC Delco?
AC Delco, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna look it up and see.
They're not cheap. But trust me, I'd tried to get a cheap one as well, and
Oh, it's getting
There's no
louder and
good
louder. And I find sometimes it will idle rough and sometimes it don't. So it's got to
I mean,
be the
it
fuel
was
pump.
getting louder.
The fuel pump.
Like, what's it doing?
I can hear it whining. They say when you
Mine
start
does
hearing,
that.
yeah, but no, it's
Mine's
like
brand new.
I know, but it's like a loud whine, excessive whine.
Mine's
Like, I
not
know they
excessive,
whine.
but like, so like when I turn my key to accessory mode, obviously when it primes, it whines, and then it cuts off, and then while my truck is idling, you can hear it, but you actually have to try to listen to hear it.
Yeah.
It's like a whistle.
No,
It's like
that's
a
what I'm
slight
saying.
whistle.
Yeah, it's very. Yeah, it's not as loud. This is like really like you can like I was sitting in the drive-through and I could hear it with the window down.
Yeah, no, so I don't know that you're supposed to hear the fuel pump after it's installed, but I hear mine, and I mean, it's fine for now. I haven't had any problems with it. Like I said, I don't know that you're supposed to hear it.
No,
have
you
a
can hear it
tiny
a little
whistle.
bit. No, you're
Yeah, mine
supposed
has
to
a
hear
tiny
it.
whistle while it's idling.
Yeah, you're supposed to hear it a little bit, but it's freaking loud.
Yeah, mine's
Like
got a
way
whistle
more
to
than
it.
usual, and it used to never sound like that.
Yeah, mine's got a whistle, and I never heard it before. Like
And I
knew
find I've been getting a little
you
worse gas
start it.
mileage than I was.
That's what I'm saying. And before you get it, I'd go to Walmart and get that scanner.
Yeah, I could bring it to O'Reilly's and they'll tell me.
Yeah. But that scanner you can have constantly, so I mean, check all your vehicles at home, and you got live data, so you could see everything. I figured out through fuel trims that I was able to watch my fuel trims, and my fuel pump was, well, Daniel figured out it was a fuel pump, but I knew something was fucked up. That scanner saves me a lot of money.
How much is it? $30?
The scanner, like $20, and it connects to your phone on an app, and you can watch everything live while you drive and everything, your gauges and all that shit. And they just updated the app like 4 times this week. After like a year or 2 years of no updates, they've been updating the shit out of it the last week. There's no wires or nothing either. It's just you plug it in and leave it plugged in. They have a wired one, a bigger one, like the one fucking O'Reilly's uses. But, I mean, yeah, I would check probably the fuel pump. The scanner's not really going to say whether or not it's a fuel pump. At least it didn't for me. It just threw off my fuel trims. And, I mean, I could kind of tell you where your fuel trims would be if you don't really know. If you were to, like,
Oh, I
get the
don't
scanner
know, but
and
I know
check 'em.
you had that problem, so.
Well, the
I
fuel
was gonna
trims
ask you.
is what my problem was when the fuel pump went bad. And it fucked with my gas mileage, like, a lot.
Yeah, I just started noticing a decrease in gas mileage this week because Usually I can go for 4 days and still have a little gas left over. This time on the way home,
all you need.
I had to put a little bit.
Okay, before my fuel pump went bad, mine wasn't gargling gas. Like my truck was starving of gas
No,
when my
but
fuel pump went bad.
yeah, but I drive an hour and 20 minutes to work
But I was trying
there
to
and back.
but what I'm saying is my
It's
truck,
like
since the
almost
fuel
3
pump was
hours.
bad, my truck wasn't getting enough fuel. And for months and months before I noticed the problem, my truck could go like a month on one tank of gas. Maybe two
Yeah,
tanks. But now that the fuel pump's fixed, bro, I'm having to put gas in every other day.
Oh, you're
Like
saying it
today,
made it worse?
It made it eat more gas.
Good. Yeah. Well,
Putting in a good fuel pump, yeah, it burned more gas because it's actually working. I figured that out the hard way.
well, that's some bull.
I kind of just said, fuck it. I mean, nobody wants a bad fuel pump, but then you realize just how much
Well,
gas
no,
you
because it
burn
can
through.
go out on you. You'd be stuck on the side of the road.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping doesn't happen. Because I've seen a lot of issues with even a good fuel pump where people install them and like a few months after they install them, they just randomly quit working.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Even the OEM parts are like that. It's just cheap made parts nowadays. Just how it is. That's what anything
Well, I've got
about.
Delphi, and you can look into it. You can get Delphi or AC Delco, but they're basically the same thing.
Yeah.
They are both OEM parts.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna look it up tomorrow.
It's like I said though, I would not go cheap. It sucks, but I wouldn't. The cheap parts are like known for being shit.
Oh well, I bought a cheap
I mean,
alternator.
you're dealing with a fuel pump.
Dude, I bought a $100 alternator off Amazon, and I've had it on there for almost 2 years.
Yeah, but alternator's different though.
Yeah, an alternator is different.
I know, but it goes with the cheap parts bought on Amazon, which I've heard a lot. Dude, I bought so many parts off Amazon just because it's cheaper than going to the.
I know it's cheaper, but when you're dealing with
frickin'
things that
O'Reillys and stuff.
actually have to,
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, maybe a fuel pump. Yeah, I might not go cheap with that.
I can see you
I'm
going
gonna
cheap
look
with an
into
alternator.
'em.
It's a battery, but your fuel pump messes with everything.
I got every part I put on that truck I got from Amazon. Even my oil pressure sensor.
I mean, you can get AC Delco and Delphi parts off Amazon. That's not what I'm saying.
Well, yeah,
I'm
I
just
know
saying
that.
price in general. It doesn't matter. You
Yeah.
just don't want to go cheap on like obviously. I mean, if your transmission went out, you're not going to go get a $600 transmission off of Amazon. Nobody's going to do that. Okay, you won't make it far.
No, I'm joking.
You might have like half a transmission.
I mean, you could get a transmission off there.
Timu.
Yeah, I mean, you could.
I'm just
Try it,
saying
run.
it's not the smartest thing to do. I know it's not cheap. Trust me, I had to bite the bullet and spend $300 on mine. I didn't like it, and I don't even think that it's fucking gonna last long, because I don't know any fuel pump that whines and makes noises all day if it's new. Like maybe that's normal. Maybe I'm supposed to hear it and just not used to it. I don't fucking know. But I worry
Yeah.
about mine all the time.
I mean, I think you're supposed to hear it a little bit, but it's not like mine is just like crazy. Like it's a big noticeable difference.
I heard
'cause
like
it never-
it's noticeable when you put it in
To
accessory
an
mode because it
extent.
primes,
Yeah.
but not after it's already started and you've been driving.
Like when I unlock my Z71, that's the first thing you hear. It primes it already, like as soon as you unlock the doors. But you don't
Yeah.
hear it after that.
Yeah, well, mine is you can hear it when you turn it to accessory mode, and it's just a habit for me. I always turn the key and wait a second until I don't hear the fuel pump anymore before I start my truck. It's a habit. But even after, like, dude, I can go drive for an hour, get out my truck, and just stand next to it, and I can still hear a slight whining or whistle. It's very, very silent, like, but I still hear it.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. Yeah, you're gonna hear it.
I'm just not used to hearing it, so I thought maybe
I might
something
have to
messed up.
send you a video tomorrow of mine because it's pretty freaking loud. And I notice it rough idles on me sometimes. It's like I don't know. Sometimes it feels like it's starving for fuel. I don't know. Maybe not. But I'm gonna take it
Recently,
up and get it
My truck's
scanned.
been
'Cause
acting funny.
check engine light used to cut on and off, on and off. Now it just stays on.
What do you mean cut on and off? Blink?
No, no, no.
If it's blinking,
Like-
that's not good.
No, I know that. I'm saying like it would go on, it would cut on for a few weeks, and it would cut off for a few weeks. Now it's just on.
It's finding an issue and then not seeing it anymore after so long.
Yeah.
I've had that happen.
Exactly. Now it just
would-
stays on. It just stays on now. So I do need to go get it scanned.
Definitely get it scanned and then do a.
But dude, the truck
reset.
still runs good. Like, dude, I love that freaking truck. It still runs really good.
Yeah, but if your fuel pump's bad, wait till you change it, and then you're gonna really notice how much better it can
Yeah,
run.
I bet it's gonna be even freaking better.
That's how mine was, bro. I was so used to running.
Yeah, I wanna
I was
do
so used
that.
to mine running like
It
shit
changed
for
my
years.
plugs.
Mine ran like shit for years, like idle wise, and I just kind of like got used to it. It was like my new normal. After the fuel pump was changed, it was way better. It has a meaner start. Like when it starts up, it definitely wants to start. It's a lot louder. It recently, with the past 2 days, that transmission leaked finally enough to where it's near normal. Like it's still above the hot fill line, but not nearly as much as it was. And I noticed my shifting is acting different, and the truck is wanting to move a little bit quicker than usual. Like I'm staying at a higher RPM.
Yeah, they say if your transmission fluid is too low or too high, it can make your transmission act a little funny.
Well, when it was extremely overfilled the past few months, like the past 1,800 miles, I'd say, it shifted firm, stayed very cool, kind of felt normal. It felt nice. Now, since I'm used to that, now that it's lower on transmission fluid, it's not like below full. It's still overfilled, but it's closer to where it's supposed to be. I'm keeping higher RPMs more often than usual, and obviously at higher RPMs, I'm getting more power, so it feels like it wants to move a little bit more. The shifts aren't as aggressive at a higher speed, but if I'm going like a lower speed, the shifts are a little bit aggressive. It feels different. It might be normal. I'm just not used to it. It's just something like that shit again. I mean, my transmission isn't stock, so I'm not sure exactly what to expect. But that's definitely something that bothers me, the fuel pump and the transmission. Two things that can go out without fucking really giving me much of a warning.
Yeah, just kind of go out. Transmission, like you're not gonna have a check engine light with a transmission. It just goes
No.
out.
No, unless it's a solenoid.
Yeah,
If you get
Friggin-
lucky enough for it to be a solenoid, then yeah, you'll get one. But
dude, I was
besides
just
that,
driving. I remember I was just driving. And for some reason my RPMs kept jumping. I'm like, what the frick's going on? And it got worse and worse. And it had it to where it wouldn't shift, and it would like slam the shift. Like I would barely hit the gas, and it would just like be taking off and like not wanting to shift, and so it was terrible.
so I had the same issue, but here's the difference. When my RPMs jump up high, when yours jumped up high, did your speed rise with it or no?
Oh no, I just barely.
Okay, yeah, so that was a
It
problem.
kind of just like kicked the truck, and it was wow, and like just jerked. And I was like, holy crap! I was like, oh yeah, my transmission's shot.
So here's the thing.
'Cause-
When my
Because
RPMs jump,
when I was first having problems with my Z71, I'm like, because the RPMs were kind of jumping and stuff, and for some reason in my head I was thinking that maybe the fuel pump was going out.
no,
Like it was starving for like fuel or something.
Yeah, that wouldn't cause the RPMs to do that though.
No, I know that, but that's just what I thought at first. That was back in the day.
Now, my RPMs, and
But
this
that's
is
what I
more of a
want.
normal
That's what I
situation.
wanted it to be. Really, I didn't want it to be the freaking transmission.
Nobody wants their transmission to go out, but I
No,
think I have a warranty
definitely
on
not.
mine. I still don't want it to go out, but I think I have a warranty on it. I'll be pissed if it goes out. Fuck the warranty. But my RPMs, obviously when your torque converter unlocks and locks, your RPMs go up and down because it's constantly trying to find a gear. So that's normal. But when my RPMs do jump up, they only go like my RPMs never really go above 2,000 RPMs. Like doesn't matter what I'm doing. I'd be doing 50 miles an hour, 40 miles an hour, 65 miles an hour. It doesn't go really above 2,000 for me, at least when I'm driving, because I'm really light on the throttle.
Yeah.
But when it jumps up, when my RPMs do jump up, sometimes they're not exactly at 2,000. That might be 1,800. But they're up there. My speed's rapidly rising though. It's not like my RPMs go up, but my speed's not going up. That's the only thing that keeps me in like the right mind of like, hey, nothing's wrong. Because if something was wrong, my speed wouldn't go up if my RPMs went up. I had to figure that part out the hard way, that if your RPMs go up and your speed doesn't, you're slipping. Because I didn't really understand that for a little while. But now I look for it every time I lock and unlock and my RPMs jump up. I'm making sure that my speed is rising and I'm not even having to give it extra throttle. Like I'm constantly watching for it. But I had issues with my fuel trims when my fuel pump went out. So that's what I was saying. You could check.
Yeah. I'll have to check.
I don't know if
'Cause
their
I'm not
scanner
sure. I
does that,
just
but
know it was making a funny noise. So, I mean, the truck drives pretty okay. It is.
mine did too. And like I said, it saved me a lot of gas.
And I'm wondering if that's why sometimes they don't want to start up properly. Because
Yep.
remember whenever you got in my truck the other day?
The other day.
Not the other day.
I know what you're talking about. Yes. When we went to the store. Yeah, I know.
Yeah. I was
But
like, what the flip?
Actually,
Sometimes it does that.
That's something I can point out right now that I haven't even thought about until you said that. My truck some mornings wouldn't start on the first crank. Like it would start up
Oh, yeah.
and then
It's
cut
got to
right back
be.
off.
Oh, yeah.
Like it would
Yep.
sound like you would hear it rumble, like it was just about to start.
Yeah, and it would
Or it
cut
would
right
sound like
off.
it's cammed and then it cuts off.
Yeah.
It
Mine
did
does
that
that
to me for like a year.
sometimes.
Yeah, mine did
Yeah.
that for like a year before my pump went out. It was one thing after another. It was like first it was slowly, like killing itself, like it didn't want to start. It would start around the second or third crank if I kept priming it. I would have to keep priming it though for it to start. And then I thought that was normal after so long. I was like, okay, maybe it's just cold. It wasn't cold because now the truck starts up no matter what. I don't know what's going to go out next, but I know something's going to go out. It's bothering me the way it's shifting. Like I said, it could be normal. Just because I'm lower on transmission fluid than usual. Truck's messing with my damn head.
Oh, yeah. It'll do. Yeah.
There might not be a
having
damn thing wrong with mine.
stuck.
There might not be nothing wrong with mine. It's
Yeah,
just
you
doing
better
shit
be-
that I'm not used to.
Dude, you better be lucky you don't have a newer vehicle because older trucks are so much easier to work on.
Dude, and there was a video on Facebook today. It was like a video of a older round body, like overheating, and somebody slamming it and shit, like hitting it and shit. Obviously, it was a kid. There's a bunch of posts about the typical GMT 800 vehicle owners. Like this is normal for anybody who owns a GMT 800. I'm like, no, that's not normal. I've never had a truck overheat on me ever.
No, never had it overheat.
That's what I'm saying. I've never had not any vehicle. I've never had a vehicle overheat on me. But and I had a vehicle that had no fans in the front. Like you had to plug the fans in separately. Like it was nigga rigged. Even that didn't overheat. But the point was, it was like I commented something along the lines like it's not the vehicle, it's the owner neglecting the vehicle.
Oh yeah. I fully believe that too.
I mean, you got to.
Like,
we
some
own
people
these
really
trucks. We
just-
know how nice they are.
Some people really just dog on a vehicle, and they're like, "Oh, vehicles suck."
They dog on Chevys like they're not fixing their Fords and Dodges every 5 days.
No,
You
I'm
know, I'm
saying
only
like
fixing my
the-
Chevy once every few months.
I'm saying like the people that are always working on vehicles usually dog them out, like full blown, and don't change the fluids, don't change spark plug. nothing
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
no shit.
And then they
I'm not
sit
gonna
there
lie,
and
there's